Unless you want to guess.
And who are we playing now?
Courtney Robb Windows tour.
Great.
Right, okay, how long you got to go?
We've got about 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left, alright. Okay.
Got to get your microphone just needs to be right in front of your mouth. Thanks, Nancy.
Okay, alright, you're going to where now? Alright.
Don, we've got some more guests in the van.
Well, we've got some really exciting guests in the van. We've got Nancy Bates, who sings with Archie Roach and sang with Archie Roach last night. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning.
And we've got Mary Webb. And Mary, you're from?
Adelaide.
From Adelaide, even. We've got a local artist as well.
Too many locals.
So, tell us about your music. What's the genre, if you like?
Oh, the genre is, well, dare I say folk. It's classically influenced, I suppose. I grew up singing in choirs and a cappella groups and with a lot of classical music around me in my family, and so that's influenced my music a lot. And I've also had a bit of a love affair with jazz, so that's influenced my music as well, and some of the way that I sing and the kind of chords that I use and that kind of thing. The full-length album that I have, which is now about 4 years old, called Forest Floor, is pretty simple acoustic. It has just acoustic guitar, vocals and cello and a little bit of percussion. So I kept it really simple to try and just demonstrate what we were doing live. And I really don't have experience working with bands in this kind of way, and that's actually something that I'm moving towards now. We're about to launch a crowdfunding campaign to record a new album in Montana in the USA with
Fantastic.
some musicians from Portland that are just excellent. And so we're already in conversation about the kind of arrangements of the songs and how that will go and the process. So we're there for 2 weeks and the band will be there for one. So we have 1 week to get all the songs rehearsed and kind of up to scratch and then perform them kind of live, and record them.
So when will the possible campaign begin, and how can our listeners tap in and support you online? It'll be through the Possible website.
It will be through the Possible website, and I'll have a link also on my my own website, which is marywebbsings.com.
Great. And Possible, you just type in Pozible, and then you'll be able to search for Mary Webb.
Yeah.
But tell us what that project, how much that project going to cost?
Well, the overall costs are somewhere in the realm of a new car, so it's not cheap. But
a new
Rolls
Rolls-Royce? Or a Holden?
But the quality of a Rolls-Royce. Still need to pay the musicians, travel there, like all the other stuff, produce the best record that we can, and print it all. We're going to have it on CD and vinyl, and then promote it so that people actually get to hear what we come up with, because I think it's going to be it's going to be excellent.
Yeah. So you're looking for about $25,000 to $30,000.
So the target will be set at 15.
15.
But hopefully we can push it further than that.
Oh, well, we wish you all the best with that.
Thanks.
People know they can support you. What will usually with a Possible campaign, the donator gets something back. What will they get
rewards. Back? So there'll be signed CDs and vinyl.
Wonderful.
There are house concerts. There's a signed Gibson guitar signed by all of the band.
Wow.
What else have we got? I actually run a business writing gift songs for people. That's kind of my day job. And so one of those is up there for cheaper than I normally sell it online. So, things like that.
So you talked about your genre. You've talked about what you're going to do with Possible. I just want to know a little bit more about the themes of your songs. That's why I was asking you about gothic and darkness, and I wondered, because you're young and you're bright and you're smiling. Are you into the darkness as well?
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay, that's
try
3
to-
out of 3.
It's gotta be us.
Nancy, are you into the darkness as well?
Oh, a bit of light and shade. I like I like all
Variety.
those. Yeah, you got to have all
Yeah.
that stuff in there. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like to have a positive kind of things through there as well, but there's definitely, I don't avoid the dark stuff. Put it that
Okay.
way.
And do you have a title for the Possible album? What's the...
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, the Possible campaign will just be called Mary Webb's new album. Leave it nice and open.
Okay, well that's fantastic. So Mary, I'll just remind the listeners that you will be on again tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
And I'm just
That's
looking for...
11 till 11:30.
There you go. In the Village Marquee,
Yes.
11 to 11:30 a.m. tomorrow morning at the Fleurieu Folk Festival.
That's it.
And I wish you all the luck in the world.